As investigations continue, the spotlight once again turns on the thin line between power and corruption and whether justice will truly be served. The Deputy National Police Commissioner for Crime Detection, Lieutenant General Sibiya, has been asked to take a leave of absence following explosive allegations about links to criminal syndicates and interference in politically motivated murder investigations. Sibiya was accused by Mkhwanazi of being a criminal, and we remember that he was instructed allegedly by Senzo Mchunu to disband the political killings task team. Now we found out that General Fannie Masemola, who is the police commissioner, has telephonically requested Sibiya to take leave, to just remain home. These are the very people sworn to protect and serve us.
First and foremost, I must say that as a disciplined member of the South African Police Service, I'm expected to conduct myself at all material times in a professional way, in such a way that I'm not expected to drag the name of the police or of the organization into disrepute. And you will appreciate that the way I would respond here, I must at all times make sure that I don't drag the name of the police into disrepute. But what I want to say to you is that I work well with General Mkhwanazi. I respect him a lot. He's an experienced police officer and very straightforward person. I work well with him. I respect him. We have had a situation, but that situation happened sometimes last year. It has come and gone long time ago. We did speak with General Mkhwanazi, and I think that situation was resolved. But all I can say is that it is actually an embarrassment to the South African Police Service, and we must apologize to the public at large that senior managers such as us, we should be facing criminals together, fighting side by side rather than us facing each other. So I want to tell you now that at this point in time, I've never really fought with General Mkhwanazi, and we are not fighting at all. We've never exchanged words other than that disagreement that existed at that time sometimes last year, and we spoke about it. And since then, it all went quiet. And remember, I can tell you that even the disagreement was a minor disagreement that just came as a result of communication. When in fact the former minister asked me that he wanted to meet a particular team for the work that they have done. And then from my side, I contacted the Deputy Provincial Commissioner instead of contacting the Provincial Commissioner himself. And he was upset about that. And then I apologized to him for having spoken directly to the Deputy Provincial Commissioner. It happens all the time in all the provinces that sometimes you don't get hold of the Provincial Commissioner, but you speak to the Deputy Provincial Commissioner, and there's nothing wrong. Remember, after all, I'm the Deputy National Commissioner and I'm responsible for crime detection. I spoke to the Deputy Provincial Commissioner responsible for crime detection in the province. And then I asked him that you can go and speak to the PC, but this is what the minister is saying. The reason why I did it that way, in many times, when you have to speak to the Provincial Commissioner, you find that he's chairing a meeting. You will never be able to answer your call at the same time. But at the same time, arrangement must be made for the members to be able to be on time here, whether it's for maybe it's for the flights or travel arrangements. So I played it safe by speaking to the Deputy Provincial Commissioner so that he can just relay the message to the team and then inform the the Provincial Commissioner. But unfortunately, it didn't go down well with the Provincial Commissioner, and he expressed his dissatisfaction, his unhappiness, and it's something that we spoke about that has come and gone. We spoke about it, and we are over it, I think. Personally, I believe that there are forces out there that are determined at all costs to destabilize the police. Because they go to General Mkhwanazi, they say Sibiya is the one who went to do 1, 2, 3, 4. They come to me and say, hey, Mkhwanazi says he's going to arrest you. In 3 days' time, he will be arresting you. In 2 weeks' time, you will be arrested. And then, like he himself, he said the KZN political killing task team have even gone over the borders, beyond the borders of KZN, to come and assist a team here in Gauteng to investigate a case that involved a senior official at the head office. Now, it can only be who? Me. But lucky enough, I sleep at night. I haven't done anything wrong. If there's any case against any one of us in the police, those that are mandated to can deal with that case, let them act and act decisively. I haven't done anything wrong. I know where I'm sitting, that I've heard a lot of rumors and some coming to tell me and say, hey, so-and-so saying they're arresting you, they are going to arrest you. And they go to him, they say, it is Sibiya who did 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know Nangi. I've never met Nangi. I've never met even the policeman. I don't know this case. I'm not involved. Cat, they tried to associate me with Cat. They went, they searched him, they interrogated him, they took his cell phones. They found nothing that involves me. They went and arrested some taxi boss somewhere there. They're trying to associate me with that person. I don't know. I've never met that person. Now, in relation to the Nangi matter, even the private security they're trying to associate me with, I was out of the police. I just came back now from the city of Joburg. I just came back now. When I came back, I found that there is something called an anti-kidnapping task team. They are working with private security, 2 or 3 private security companies. They work with them. Whenever there is a kidnapping, you will find that all of them are aware and they are involved. And me, I just get feedback in relation to a particular kidnapping. But I don't have a friend of a private security guy who is involved in the kidnapping. Now, once you want to associate me with a specific person because you want to reach me or get to me, it's the biggest mistake, because in court, you will never win anything then. So just know, I'm not involved in the Nangi thing. Should you find that I have a hand in IPIT investigating General Mkhwanazi in relation to the Nangi thing, come back to me and say you were on record and you said this. Here is a statement, or here is what the IPT is saying, that here's what you assisted with. You can go investigate, you can go interview them. I'm telling to you now on record.